Alright, so over here hiding away in this cave we found Grits, I guess? Or Girits? Let's go ahead and speak with him to take on his quest entitled All for the Boom. Girrit's eyes light up at your arrival. Lally-ho! Oh, you're that visitor from some faraway land. Tell me, friend, do you like explosions? Why? That nervous thriller when you toss a bomb you've just made? The satisfaction of shattering a shelf of bedrock into tiny little pieces? I pity the poor souls who have never known such joy. You're a worldly lad, aren't you? Promise not to lecture me about danger and scaring the buildings like my milk-sopped neighbors, and I'll let you test my latest batch of explosives. Alright. Take these beauties and throw one at the bedrock east of the village. The explosion's a ward in itself, of course, but if you're lucky, you might also hit a scene before. Bring any promising chunks back to me, and I'll let you know what you found. Alright. The tempting bedrock? Alright then. Can't quite get up there, but we'll find a way up, probably. Well, we don't actually need to, because we can just move on past it. Oh, finally getting aggro from the calcs for the first time. I was wondering what those things were waiting for. Yeah, all these quests take you such a long way. Anyway, there's what I need. Alright. And boom goes the dynamite. And we'll go over here. And one more. Back to Tamara. And then we'll take Kits back to where he is. Gonna try to find that cave entrance again. Here we are. And here's Girits. Well, anything pretty left behind? We found this. Here you go. Oh, do you know what this is? What is it? Iron ore. It's a bit shiny eye, but otherwise not special for this area. Now for the important part. How was the boom? Was it just the most amazing feeling ever? Boom, boy, I thought I'd lose an eye. Let's humor him. See, I knew you'd appreciate a good explosion. Yeah, because I can make them with my Dragonfire dive. Here, a few coins for the ore. Thanks for testing the bombs. You are welcome. Alright, back into town. So yeah, let's continue on visiting with the various people who need quests done. So let's speak with Beaumont to take on his quest entitled Beneath the Beard. Beaumont is peering around sheepishly. Lally-ho! I've been hoping to speak with you, stranger. Would you be willing to help me with a simple task? It's something that I can't ask anyone in Tomra. Why is that? You will? Oh, thank you. All I need is 3 little pebbles from Upper Watts River. Slick and smooth, that's all. Seems simple enough, but I imagine enemy combat will be required with it. Yeah, if you're that tired there, Shima, maybe you should. But hey, thanks for enlightening us with, your mom's interest in ATV Off-Road Fury. Look out there, Calx. Don't have any interest in you right now. Yeah, perhaps we should not be surprised that this is another quest that requires us to go very far away. Yeah, it seems like Tamra is the home of the nice dwarves, but all their quests are closer to Kamra. Is there something you dwarves aren't telling me? Anyway, trying to avoid the guards, but it looks like they're going to be everywhere. Oh, come on. Yeah, I didn't know it used to be like that there, Shima. Yeah, back in my day, multiplayer games like that were friendly competition. Nowadays, it's all about want the other person's blood and rage quitting and the like. Yeah, multiplayer sadly is not what it used to be. Alright. But yeah, I used to play Mario Kart 64 with my brother all the time, as well as Super Smash Bros. Melee. And yeah, he was much better at both of those games, but I never let it get me down. Please tell me you brought the pebbles. Ah, this is exactly what I needed. Thank you. I feel I owe you an explanation, as long as you can keep it to yourself. You see, I'll be crushing these stones and mixing them with plant oils to make a soothing lotion. The minerals help with the itching. You may have noticed, but outside of our own families, we dwarves never show our naked faces, and so we wear our homes all day, every day. But when you have weak skin like mine, that means rashes. Red, blotchy rashes that would have me scratching my own nose if not for my lotion. They usually make it for buildings what haven't gotten used to their homes. So I appreciate that none of my neighbors had to see me waiting in the river for ingredients. You saved my honor, friend, and all the financial gratitude I can spare. Glad we can help, so experience skill plus some gauntlets. Alright, so we have critical hit and determination against determination and direct hit rates. Such difficult choices. Actually, that's not the pair of gauntlets I was wanting to do. Yeah, I need to remember this is how it goes. Swallow skin gloves I'm aiming, huh? So critical hit and determination against critical hit and direct hit rates. Yeah, plus there would be less crit hit and more towards the direct hit rate. Such hard choices. Anyway, we'll keep on going, and I'll ultimately decide whether or not I want to keep these. So let's go ahead and speak with a concerned townsdwarf to take on his quest entitled Gogio and Tholiet. The concerned townsdwarf is wrestling with her worries. I hope she'll be alright. Oh, lally-ho! Sorry I was off in my own little world there. I just can't shake the sight of it. My best friend meeting in secret with one of them filthy no-good gods. If the others were to hear about this, her honor would be forfeit. So can you believe I saw her heading out into the spree alone not a few moments ago? At least she had the decency to hang her head in shame. Please, stranger, I need you to convince her to stop this madness while I keep the chief's attention elsewhere. Oh jeez, is it gonna be this bad? Well, at least we don't have to go east towards the other area. Yeah, at least we don't have to go east towards everywhere else we've been to. We can go south this time. Oh, it did? So why was the name different from me? Maybe Square Enix changed it during a patch update. Yeah, because there's actually like a movie out there, like a children's movie by that name. I guess they didn't want to get nailed for copyright. Anyway, we found the town's dwarf. Hello there. Come back to the village? No, I bloody well will not. I need to be alone. Have you never felt the pain of heartbreak? I mean, just go away. I might as well tell you now, eh? I was in love with a Gog. It all began a day a cliff kite attacked me as I was coming home from the mines. He saved me from becoming its dinner. He was strapping and sweet, so I learned his patrol routes. Brought me iguana tails, talked about sediments, you know, the usual stuff. Then once we got to know each other, I confessed my feelings, but he refused me, saying he could never caught a thole. Said it was impossible. I almost wish he'd left me for the cliff kite, but he's probably right. Who in someone would recognize our love? Who is there to cheer me on? In no small amount of words. Yeah, we'll give you the cheer you need. Even though I can sound completely weird. Thank you, there'll be a few enough kind of words for me if losing us out, but I won't give up. I'll think of a way for my Gog and I to be together. Alright, so let's go back. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for confirming that. Alright, so let's go back over here then. Well, thankfully when YouTubers use those titles we don't get nailed. I see you got my friend to come back, but she was in too much of a hurry to spare me a second glance. What happened out there? Explain the situation or keep your mouth shut. Yeah, say nothing. Not your place to say. Well, I was meaning to talk to her about this anyway. Thank you for your help, stranger. I'll do my best to keep her out of trouble. So we'll take our experience in Gil, and now there's just 2 more side quests aside from the Aether Current themed quest. So let's go ahead and speak with Thol Gormand to take on his quest entitled Too Sweet to Eat. The Thol Gormand is licking his lips out with some idle thoughts. Eh? What? Oh, you're that traveler I keep hearing about. I mean, lally-ho! Almost forgot my manners there. Bad etiquette, that. Why don't I make up for it by cooking us a tasty steak dinner, huh? I'm thinking a nice cut of cliff mole. That's how you get your protein? Oh, well, I suppose that sounds none too appetizing. And the meat of an adult cliff mole is about as pleasing as chewing on your grandma's second favorite pair of boots. Interesting. A friend of mine, though, he reckons the younger moles are tender and juicy as they come. What say you? Shall we put that claim to the test? Alright then we'll need to catch one first. The juveniles are said to stay near humid areas like caves and streams. I'm more of a cave kind of dwarf, so you can search what ways. Oh, and there are apparently a skittish lot. You'll need a plump grub to roll one in before you can stuff it in a sack. Right, there's your grub, and there's your sack. Meet me back here, and we'll set the pan to sizzling. So once again, that means going as far away as possible. Yeah, once again, that means us going as far away as possible. And looks like this fate just opened up. Season of our Discord, huh? Maybe they should just get their own server. Alright. Get ready to go around the bend, I guess, in order to avoid the cliff kite. Because yeah, it's not them we're after a cliff mole. So yeah, Amity is still just to the south of us. But yeah, we've really only done one main story quest tonight. Everything else has been stuff on the side. Trying to get it out of the way as much as we can. But yeah, like I said, I'm going to leave the Aether Current quest for tomorrow. going up, apparently. Oh, here are all the cliff moles. We need to find a juvenile. Yeah, here comes the Iron Beard rolling along. Yeah, hopefully we don't have to climb higher. Well, that may be required. I don't know if I can actually get higher though. Oh yes, we can. Yeah, just gotta do a little finagling. And then get attacked. Yeah. And on a very rough environment too. So Talos must be taught, and a mechanical fiend must be destroyed. Yeah, I'm not gonna hold back against you. Take this. Yeah. Take that. And so, yeah, let's go ahead and give him the grub. Any trundles happening in the second begins feasting on the grub. Huzzah! Ugh. Alright, back to town. And we'll go ahead and speak with the Gorman again. Or the Gourmand, for those of you who want to get fancy. Couldn't find me any of the small ones. What about you? I got one for you. Would you look at that, and on your first try too. I'll just get a fire going and... Oh, wait! What? Those big round eyes! That lovable face! How could anyone eat such a precious dumpling? Ah. He starts crying. I can't do it. Not even for the best steak in the world. I had this coin for your trouble, but dinner's cancelled. Don't worry, people keep giving me food anyway, so I'm not lacking in that department. From this day forward, I'll raise you as my own. I'll feed you and pet you and call you Cliffy. Yeah, and Shinji just shrugs it off like whatever. And thus that just leaves one regular side quest left, by speaking with Racket to take on his quest entitled Killer on the Loose. Racket has a destructive favor to ask. Lally-hoo! Say, you're that visitor, aren't you? What do you reckon your chances are of smashing a combat automaton? I'd say pretty good. That's my job, you see, making contraptions what can protect the village from eaters and such. My latest and greatest invention is the Ironbeard Killer! Well, maybe not the greatest. As soon as I turned the bugger on, it straightened up, twitched a bit, then raced right out the gate. And as much as I like to go after it, you never know what a failed automaton might do. What's worse, I tuned this one to be extra aggressive. Like as not, I'd barely squeak out a lally-ho before it poked me into a bloody mess. I need you to forcibly disassemble the killer and bring me back its core. Last I saw it was trundling away to the southeast. Here, you can use this lump of coal to pick your battlefield. The automaton is designed to refuel if the opportunity presents itself. Alright then. But just one lump of coal? While stuffing his face with that you can get in the first blow and make it a good one, I didn't call it killer for nothing. Alright then. But yeah, just one lump of coal? Yeah, I guess we're trying to be Santa giving a lump of coal to a bad child. Yeah, here's your lump of coal. You've been a bad boy, now deal with it. Next time, be nice to your mommy and daddy, and next time I'll actually give you the toy that you wanted. Ah, stuck. Yeah, getting stuck on random stuff again. Yeah. Lally ho ho ho. Oh, turn around. Yeah. Lally ho ho ho. Yeah. I guess this place does need a dwarf Santa. But yeah. Not surprisingly, we're going all the way to the far end. Back towards Cormra. Or Comra, or however you pronounce it. And we're gonna go ahead and beat up this robot. Yeah, get over the river. Past the Boiled Owl Bridge. Ugh, that still creeps me out. That's what it's called. Alright, destination arrived. Let's slow down. And then lie and wait for the battle. And before long, there you are. Yeah, time for us to have a duel. Yeah, me and my lance against you and your pickaxe. It's just that we had to use a lump of coal to summon this rogue robot. Wow, I'm getting some really good crit hits in. Yeah, so since we were in dwarf area, a dwarf environment, I basically did like a dwarf version of Santa, since he gives lumps of coal to bad children. Alright, so back over to Racket. And next time, maybe your automatons will not make such a racket. Oh, you're back! Any luck retrieving that coal? Indeed. Hey, looks to be in good shape. I can start building a new model straight away. This here stone is both heart and mind for an automaton, you see. It defines more than just basic behavior, but personality as well. And it was no easy feat making one what's formulated for battle. Let me tell you, I'd rather pull out my beard strand by strand than start again from scratch. That was what, my 8th failed automaton? I'll get it right this time. Thanks for saving me all that extra work. No problem, okay. Alright, so I have a little bit of time. Why don't we go ahead and see what the next main story quest is going to entail. Might as well do it since we do have a little bit of time, so let's go ahead and speak with Samad again for the level 78 main story quest entitled A Digging We Will Go. Zamat has ore on his mind. Did you know that Colusia is rich in sulfur? Well, it is. We've been mining this stuff since ancient times. And not getting sick off it, hopefully. Every so often, the self-same veins yield what's called Earthseed, a rare ore steeped in magic. Time was, we used to refine Earthseed for this and that, but the technique's been lost. The stuff's still out there to be had though, provided you know where to look, and no place is surer than the Duga's Tool. Problem is, the site's occupied by our age-old rivals, the Gogs. Greedy souls claim the place is theirs and refuse to let any other bugger near. Oh, there never was a more odious lot than them Gogs. I could go on forever about those hornless horsens, but then we'd be here forever and that won't get us nowhere. What it boils down to is this. If you want the Earthseed, you've got to deal with the Gogs. Reckon you up to the challenge? I believe so. We have dealt with far worse. I'm sure we can find a way to obtain what we need. That's the spirit. Now to help you find your way, I'll have one of ours go with you. I'll do it. I'll go with them. Who goes there? You, Kurt? I couldn't help overhearing. I knew the Eaters had flocked about gold, but I didn't know why. To think the Last Night Warden's hiding up there. So you've heard about the other kills. The fate of Colusia? No, the world hangs in the balance. If I can be some help, then I want to do my part. Really? Your zeal is commendable, lad, but it isn't so simple. This here's Kroot. Young as he is, he's one of the village's finest miners. The lad's got an uncanny sense of where to dig, and his aim with a pickaxe is as true as any dwarf's. But put him in the thick of battle and he couldn't hit the side of a minecart if he was sitting it. If all he needed to do was dig, he'd be your dwarf, but he's likely to become a sin eater's breakfast before he can even manage a swing. I guess we know what we gotta do. It's true, I'm hopeless in a fight. But I still want to try, please! Please let me go with you! Should we? Yeah. I'll take care of you, you take care of the ore. Yeah. Oh, thank you so much. I'll try my best not to be a burden. If you want to take Kroot, far be it for me to stop you. Keep him safe though, will you? We'll do what we can. We will most assuredly encounter sin eaters along the way. And so, though with you in our company, there'll be more spectacle than a concern. You got that right. Yeah, I was thinking forced battle. And I was right. The Dugos tool lies in the cave to the east. I'm ready when you are. Let's do it. What makes you say that, Elizabeth? Yeah, we gotta bide our time until they allow us to take them. Alright. Yeah. It pretty much forces me to go and stay on the straight and narrow. Alright, first opponents. The left, alright. We'll do everything we can to keep them safe. Also, I see AoE over there. You're down. Yeah, that caused Kroot to run behind the Crystal Exarch and hide under his robe. Viewer discretion is advised. You two really are strong. Yeah, that's right. Sensei's the greatest. Yeah. Try not to be modest here, but, you know. Well, let's let you dig first. Let's prioritize that. Alright, next barrier. Who do I get to have? The big guy? Yeah, let's make it happen. Oh! Yeah, this one's gonna have free reign. Come on. I need to turn him over here. Yeah, this is kind of like a Guild Hest, isn't it? We do have the Guild Hest theme playing. Yeah, don't worry, Exarch, I got you covered. Oh, and he dies just by that. He's called an Astron. And you're down. Well, thanks for the compliment, Kroot. Shinji is a team on to himself. Kinda, yeah. Yeah, shall we move on to round 3? Yeah. What kind of Sin Eaters are we gonna see next? No, the Crystal Exarch's pretty much a guy who just keeps himself and whatnot. Unless he's pulling people from other worlds in order to do his dirty work. Well, in terms of official timeline, 9 days. Or more specifically, actually it's 8 days. Because, yeah, this is day 8 for us. Oh wow, look at all these ones. Yeah, go for the big guy. I'm trying to position them in such a way that they're not attacking Karut. Ah. Yeah, move it over here. Well, where are you? Yeah, show yourself. Yeah, no wonder they call him cowardice. Yeah, no wonder they call him cowardice. Okay, keep it going. Yeah, the Exarch's running out, having a hard time over there, but we're about to give him a hand. Alright, let's start weaving our way down. Get all these guys taken out. Yeah, put the dogs down. Going. Oh, is he not dead yet? Ah, just barely held on. And since the Exarch's focusing on the hypocrisy. Oh, we're going this way now? Alright, go for it. Yeah, how much farther to the cave? What's going to be awaiting us when we get over the crest of the hill? Oh, we gotta cross the bridge, I'm pretty sure. But we're gonna have to fight these guys again. And there's 4 to a side. Actually, scratch that. Yeah, that number is a much higher count. Oh, you do have a trick for this, Exarch? What do you got? And be quick about it. I'm in danger! Are they all lined up? Oh! Ah, the Exarch finally shows his true power. Yeah, well done. As we welcome a new viewer to the channel, War Beast. Welcome to Let's Play It Overall Autism. Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you with us tonight. As Karut is freaked out by what he sees. Which is even more Sin Eaters. Just as we were about to get there! How are we gonna stop him this time? One last push then. Shall we, Shinji? Agreed. Alright, time for the last wave. Bring him on! Stun it, stun it. It couldn't be stunned. We gotta bide our time. Yeah, now all of a sudden we're climbing the Labyrinth of the Ancients. Actually, no, this is Circus Towers music. I was like, no, that's not the Labyrinth of the Ancients. Alright, and go. Yeah, the David Robidoux influence is not quite there. Also, you have a friend now. And you're down. Yeah. Right and thrust to the rescue. And then go for it. Hopefully there are not more coming. Hey Jess, welcome to the stream. Glad to have you with us. Right, you're down. Yeah, here comes some more. Yeah, whoa. Also, Exarch, no. Out of the way, man. Yeah, he felt the full brunt of that one. Yeah, try and keep it aimed away. Yeah, they continue to nip at the heels. Alright. Little guys are down, now for the big guy. What? Neutral! 27,000 points of damage. Yeah, I'm not be surprised if he uses that again. Go down. Oh, hello. Yeah, hello, big man. And yeah, I was trying to avoid running into him, but I was about to say, why am I not targeting you? That's what I was about to say. Why was I not targeting you? Yeah, Exarch's trying to keep himself alive right now. It's just me and the entity. Then he takes a cheap shot at Exarch and Cruz. Go. Uh-oh. Yeah, not now. Oh, I'm almost dead. Oh. Oh, Exarch, do something. Ooh, thanks for the save. And he's mad now that I didn't get finished off. Purgatorial Flame. That sounds like an Asian move. Load up. And take that. Now we got him moving. He's down to a third of his health. Right and thrust. Dodge again. Now lock that claw. Oh, is this his load up for his finishing kill? Nope, we got it. Alright, let's go ahead and speak with Karut to complete the quest. Because yeah, that did take a while. We're alive! We're alive! Let's hurry inside before any more Sin Eaters come. Alright. Yeah, I guess we're kind of forced to go and keep this going now, won't we? So let's go and speak with Karut again to take on his level 78 main story quest entitled The Duger's Tool. Karut is eager to step into the relative safety of the cave. Right, follow me please. I will take you to the Duger's Tool where the purest sulfur in the land may be found. We'll have to get past some knockers if we want to have a look at it. But yeah, I think I know what's going on here. So yeah, I might as well just see it through, because there's no point in leaving the little guy out there to suffer outside. Oh, you like using those there, Warbeast? Oh, whoa. This is unexpected. Wow. If the terrain and stench are any indication, we are at the tool. Yeah, sulfur can kill you. Ah, there! Oh, well, we gotta deal with them. The gods with their ugly, unkempt beards! If they realize we're here, they'll come after us. Best to take them down first. What are we gonna do? How are we going to? Be not so hasty, Cruz. The animosity between your two clans notwithstanding, I would not resort to violence unless necessary. I will use an enchantment to render you invisible. It will not fool Sin Eaters, but it will suffice to hide you from the eyes of men. While you are thus concealed, do you think you could find us the Earthsea? Hi, I'll take out the choicest stuff there is! Alright, we'd be much obliged. Without further ado then. And so there he goes. Ha! I can see straight through me! Right, at digging we will go! Okay. Let us not be idle either. Though Karut cannot be seen, he may still be heard. I would aid him by removing some few gogs from the field. To that end. Sleeping powder or something? Yep, dream powder. As you may recall, we used it for the rescue mission at Laxon Loft. Yeah, we used some in Yulmore too. Yeah, it's more readily available than you thought. Truly, it seems the alchemist got it to carry away with the latest batch. But it has been useful in our endeavors, then I have no cause to complain. Now then, I shall make you invisible as well, that you might steal close to the dwarves and give them a dose of dream powder. Even though it should have failed to put them to sleep outright, it should render them drowsy enough to seek their beds. Alright. Say the word and I'll say the enchantment. Alright then. Go ahead, Exarch. Ready to begin? Very good. Should the enchantment fade before you finish tending to all the dwarves, return to me and I will cast it anew. Alright. They're giving us 3 minutes to hurry as quickly as we can and try and put these gogs out like a light. Not in range. Still not in range. I was about to say, do I literally have to be on top of him? Ah, I can barely keep my eyes open. Time to call it a day. Keep looking. Oh, there's one hiding behind here. Yeah, it's weird that I can't simply throw it on them. So drowsy. Not so safe to work on, drowsy. Let her get some rest. And then, where else do we need to go? Over here. And one more to go. Throw it on ya. Well, work and no, I mix something of something, and I'm spent. Mission accomplished. Oh, whoa, you're creepy. Okay, so get back to the XIV. All the dwarves have taken their leave. Good work, my friend. We have done all that we can. Let us await Karuk's return. I'm back! This is the pure stuff there is. Think it's enough, or shall I go and dig up some more? I dare say it will suffice for our purposes. You have our gratitude, Karuk. Let us carry this back to... Yeah, the sulfur is messing with your head. Are you right? Worry not, I shall be fine. Long as I've been away from the Crystarium, a little weakness is to be expected. May have also exerted myself in the moment. To have this rare opportunity, yet be unable to enjoy it to the full. Who goes there? Great. We've been spotted. Yeah, we didn't get all of them. That's Glag, Chief of the Gogs! You're one of the Thulls! I see. Word was our miners were coming back drowsy one after the next. I immediately suspected foul play. And what should I find here but Thal scum skulking about? It's a spineless sack befitting your limp beards. What? I won't stand for that insult! Our beards are soft and luscious and smell like freshly tapped ale. Gog beards are dry and crusty and smell like a knocker's ass. Impudent whelp, better a hobgoblin's nose hairs than the feeble floppy things you Thals have hanging from your faces. I can see where this is going. Yeah. Like oil and water, this is like not to end of its own accord. Agreed. So what do? Shinji, do you perchance have some dream powder left? I get to use it on them? Enough to put an end to this. But this was just beginning to get interesting? No. Time is short for me. In fact, it's short for all of us. Then let us put it to use and be on our way, though something tells me we've not seen the last of their bickering. What the swiven? Yeah. And his eyes are still open. I guess you sleep with your eyes awake? Forgive me, Kroot, but we need you to be calm as well. I'm sorry, it's just when it comes to the gongs I can't help but see bread. Quite literally, because he was wearing it as a turban. You needn't apologize, my friend. You're here on our account and we have naught but gratitude for you. Now that we have what we came for, however, it's time to take our leave. The Talos awaits its heart. Indeed.